Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy is thought to have taken one of his biggest gambles yet by replacing his top commander in a dramatic military shakeup. Call General Alexander Syrsky, one of Ukraine's most experienced commanders who had led the country's ground forces since 2019, was on Thursday appointed the new head of Ukraine's armed forces amid broader military leadership changes. Zelenskyy removed General Valery Zaluzhny, a widely respected and popular figure in Ukraine, following months of speculation about his future and reported tensions between Zelenskyy and Zaluzhny over strategy. It represents the most significant change to Ukraine's military leadership since Russia launched its full-scale invasion of the country nearly 2 years ago. In a post on social media platform X, Zelenskyy said he had taken the decision to renew the leadership of Ukraine's armed forces and thanked Zaluzhny for his 2 years of service. "I appreciate every victory we have achieved together. Thanks to all the Ukrainian warriors who are heroically carrying this war on their shoulders. We candidly discussed issues in the army that require change. Urgent change," Zelenskyy said. "This is not about surnames, and surely not about politics," Zelenskyy said. "This is about our army system, about the management of the armed forces of Ukraine, and about involving the experience of this war's combat-hardened commanders." Zelenskyy concluded the announcement by saying, "2024 can be successful for Ukraine only if there are effective changes in the basis of our defense, which is the armed forces of Ukraine." Zaluzhny, dubbed the Iron General, was credited for playing a pivotal role in Ukraine's surprise defensive stand against Russia during the early months of the war and came to be seen as a symbol of Ukraine's fighting spirit. However, a reported rift between Zelenskyy and Zaluzhny went public late last year when the latter said in an editorial in The Economist that the war had reached a stalemate. Zelenskyy later rebuked Zaluzhny for that assessment and denied the war was at an impasse. While Zelenskyy's decision to dismiss Zaluzhny comes as no surprise, it is one of the Ukrainian leader's biggest gambles of the entire war. Peter Dickinson, editor of the Atlantic Council think tank's Ukraine Alert Service, said in a blog post. Dickinson said there was an obvious need for a change in tactics given that Ukraine's forces had been unable to achieve major breakthroughs on the battlefield for some time. However, he warned that the timing of Zaluzhny's removal appeared to be particularly unfortunate. Ukraine currently faces growing ammunition shortages amid alarming delays in Western military aid. This is already placing severe constraints on any offensive operations and has left Ukrainian commanders with little choice but to switch to active defense, Dickinson said.